This video is brought to you by toilets.
Imagine a world where toilets don't exist. You're taking poops outside. Thanks, toilets.
How's it going, everyone? Today we're playing some black-white Reanimator in Alchemy. I've been absolutely destroying the ladder with this deck. I think it's the best deck right now. Good against mono red. It's good against everything else. I am trying out one new card in this deck, and that's this Vaultborn Tyrant. I thought it might be kind of fun to try to reanimate this. And what I'm finding is that in the mirror match, a lot of people play deadly cover-ups, and they're going to exile all your Valgavoths, they're going to exile all your Saint Elendas, and you might be left with nothing. So it's kind of just another threat you have an option to play, and it's pretty annoying to kill. So I think that's really the only change I've made so far from the deck list I posted a few days ago. We're definitely going to be riding this deck all the way to as high as we can get. I think we're definitely on track to top 250 since we're sitting in the hundreds. So let's just jump right into the games and try to gain some more rank. This hand is not very good. It's nice I have a bunch of lands to play, but if they're playing mono red, we just get plowed over here. So I think we have to mulligan that. And this is slightly better. I don't think I need or have time for two of the vaults here. So we'll just get rid of one. But ideally, we get to play this vault on our second turn. Okay, that's a good card to get into the graveyard. Maybe a turn 4 reanimate on the Saint. And if this, whatever isn't a land, is just going to go to the graveyard here. So they're playing green-white. Might be like a Convoke deck. Okay, they're playing blue as well. I'm not completely sure. Now it's like kind of an interesting decision. Do I want to slow down their ramp, or do I just want to ramp myself so I can play live or die? And I think I like just trying to get it out a little faster. I mean, I can still kill this, actually. And since I didn't hit a land, that might just be my play. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and use the treasure token and kill this thing. Ooh, Oko. Okay. I guess it's just kind of like a, I don't know, some kind of ramp deck. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. I need to hit a land. That's not a land. All right. Well, at least we drew the Rite, and I can get back something next turn. Hello. Then we drew the land. I kind of want this. Now the question is, do I need to play around counter spells? They are playing blue. Maybe I risk it. I feel pretty safe about using the Rite instead of live or die, putting the finality counter on it. But I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should have just played live or die. All right, what is this guy? Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 mercenary. Okay. All right, and it adds mana. Well, we can have a pretty good turn here. Kind of wish I had another removal spell, honestly. I want this. I want a land, but I don't. We're gonna get rid of the pig. Sorry, pig. Go ahead and play this guy. That will be our creature. I guess when it gets exiled, since they're the owner, or if it dies, it's going to go back under their control, which is a little awkward. Well, I'm pretty happy about that, I think. Spelunking this and then the pirate, it's not terrible, and I still have this to block. And I could blow this thing up with the pig. That's kind of crazy, actually. Or I could just reanimate the Saint. All right, well, they're not going to let me think about it. GG's. All right, Monkey Man. I think this hand's fine. They're rank 94. It's pretty good. Playing against mono red. Really wish I wasn't on the draw. All I want now is removal spells. All I have is this Virtue. So this might be a loss. See what happens here. And now if they have a Monstrous Rage, it's going to be pretty bad for me. Okay. Everything is fine. I just need to draw some more removal. We're probably dead, honestly. Okay. I mean, I do need that. I'm just going to play the Vault. We're not going to bluff a removal spell I don't have. Very possibly dead here. And I think they have the Manifest Dread card in their hand. That's why they didn't want to play like another pump spell. Yeah, the turn Inside Out. That's what they were holding on to last turn. So we go to 6. It's not looking good. I mean, maybe if they have nothing in their hand, we have a shot. I need to get them to play all the pump on the Heartfire hero. I don't have to use... I guess maybe I should use the Bitter Triumph. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter here. Okay, that's actually good. We might actually have a shot to come back here. Play something. Alright, well that's good. Yeah, we're definitely going to use this so we don't take the 3 damage, but... are we... we're dead anyway, right? Yeah. Alright. They just needed one spell, and they had it. We needed to not be on the draw there. We could have won. Well, we playing the same person again, and it's like a pretty similar hand. I don't have a lot of removal spells. And here we don't have any, so I have to go to 5. I mean, I could probably put the cover up back. And I'll put the live or die back, I guess. This is pretty awful, though. Pretty annoying to play the same person twice in a row. Alright, they didn't have a 1-drop, so we got that going for us. Emberheart will probably just use this right away. Okay, I'd rather use this. I'm going to keep the land, so I don't have to sack a treasure token to play the Nowhere to Run. And I'm just gonna play this main phase so they can't get value from playing spells on it during their turn. Well, that was an absolute excellent draw. So next turn we can get back the Saint. I feel like we can win this game now because of that. And we're really slowing them down. Them not having a 1-drop was really huge for us. That's pretty annoying. Now we kind of have to decide which mode I want to use. So since I drew a land, I guess I can do this. You want to do this on your main phase. I'm thinking I probably use the feathers. Just limit them to 1 attacker. I was tempted to just draw a card though, because we're been out of gas, but I do have the vault going. And we're definitely just double blocking this thing. I don't care. Slick shots. Are these 3 pump spells in your hand? They're deep in thought about this. I don't know why. You give it double strike and trample, and then you attack with it. If they don't attack with it, then they don't have enough pump spells. But we are 100% double blocking it. All right. Feel like they probably have a sellsword too. We might just be dead. Let's see if they... Okay, that's not the worst. I just need to draw a removal spell here. Please give me a removal spell. We get a couple looks for a removal spell. Well, it's a removal spell. Let's roll the dice. Hey, thank you so much. I think I'm still gonna leave this one back. And then next turn we're gonna start tapping the gas a little bit. It's a 5/4 menace. Look at this ugly bastard. I don't think I've ever seen this card used before. It's pretty nasty on Slick Shot. Alright, if they don't do anything, I will just take this 1 damage. Okay, we'll get rid of it. They might just have lands in hand. They didn't hold priority when I did that, so I don't think they have any more instants. Or just might be, they might have some more creatures. Okay, Little revenge game for Monkey Man. GG's. Alright, thankfully we're not playing the same person again, but this hand is good, I guess. It's a little hungry for lands, but I think we can make it work. We hope. I mean, I do have a way to put Elenda in the graveyard. Why is it a good game? I don't remember if I said hello or not, so we're singing it again. It is going to be a good game if I don't draw some lands. Hey, there's a land. Man, do I want this? I kind of do. Kind of got to think about this one. I mean, if we think about how we want our turns to go, is we're going to Bitter Triumph this, most likely, discarding one of these cards, and then I really just need one more land to play the Rite. I think really I just want to land. I mean, as much as I want that, I might even have to use Nowhere to Run since they have all those, like, enchantment protection stuff. We'll see what they do. Oh, well, that helps me. There's, like, that hexproof card. We're just going to go ahead and use it, since they were gracious and let me discard my card. That's not a land. And now we might be in trouble, like, from putting that vault in. I mean, the vault could have just gave us some treasure tokens and helped us find some lands. Alright, we need to hit a land next turn. Any untapped land would be great. Come on, deck. Alright, now we're being punished for not keeping the vault. Okay. That's fine. I might go ahead and just use this Portent. That's not gonna work. I have nowhere to run out. Well, if we don't draw lands, we can't win games, unfortunately. Yeah, you're doing fine. I mean, we're stuck on 3 lands. Our deck definitely needs more than 3 lands to operate. This is like such an easy win, too, if I can just hit a land. Alright, well, I'll keep discarding my, my giant creatures. I don't think... I might have to save the Bitter Triumph for this. Alright, at least it's a land. And hopefully they don't play counter spells. Well, now I can do it on their turn. Yeah, give me that. So we'll use liver. We'll wait for them to attack. And And then I will reanimate the Valgavoth. And we hope they don't have a counterspell. No counters, no counters. Please. Let us kill you. Okay, that's good. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, draw a card. Well, this is an enchantment. I could draw a card. Let's go ahead and play it. I think I'm going to get my Saint here. And I could get the feathers just to draw a card. Or they'll just concede. GG's. Stuck on lands. Managed to come back though. I'll keep this hand. It could be something I get ran over by mono red with. But we'll try it. It's actually a good pickup. I need land, so we'll keep it. Hopefully they do nothing and I can Collector's Vault. What is this? Whenever you manifest Dread, put a card you put into your graveyard this turn into your hand. That's kind of crazy, actually. Do I want to, like, kind of play some defense here? I think I'm just going to go for the Vault, because the Vault lets us discard Elenda plus play a Virtue next turn. Oh, nice. Well, I'm a big fan of this card. I really like this card. And this card's kind of insane, too, in this deck. Like, just get a land back. That's some crazy value, actually. So I definitely need to deal with this thing. Oh, come on. Well... Well. I wish they didn't do that. What do I want to do? So, I mean, pretty much my options are to just play the Collector's Vault or kill this. This could be an Oculus, which is pretty scary too. If this is Oculus, we probably lose the game. I kind of hate this play, but I don't want to lose to Oculus. Alright, well, we got bamboozled. I have a fear of Oculus. Another Verdant Dread. This is getting out of hand. They're going to get a bunch of cards back in their hand, too. I guess I should have killed the Analyst. One of these has to be an Oculus, right? We're about to find out. If I draw a land next turn, I can play the Saint. but this thing's going to get out of control. This is going to be a really tough game to come back from. Okay. Well, that's the, what, 4/4 haste guy. Oh, man. Imagine if I drew my sweeper. I'm not going to block. Okay. We drew the land. Unfortunately, though, like, killing one of these Verdant Dreads, I don't think it's, like, that good at this point. So I might just draw a card. Like, if they just had one, I would definitely go for it. I don't know. Maybe it is still worth it, because if they duplicate it, it's really gonna get out of control. We're already just so far behind. What is this? Tap 2 untap creatures and or lands you control to 5/4 with trample. Okay. Well, this is a great block for it. I mean, oh, that's actually really good for me. That's actually really good. Because, oh wait, no, never mind. It's not good. I brought that back with Rite of the Moth, not Live or Die. That's actually terrible for me. I was gonna say, well, that now I can get rid of the other Verdant Dread, but that's a lie. All right, give me a creature. Ugh. What's in my graveyard? Nothing. Nothing. We're in trouble. All right, we'll just pass. My biggest fear is they use the Verdant Dread. It's not even like... I feel like that's what they probably should be doing. Okay. That card's really good too. Especially when you have like a ton of face down creatures. We'll definitely block the 5/4. And then actually we could kind of... No, I'm going to block the 5/4. We'll block here, even though I know this is going to have trample. See if they want to turn it face up. There's the Oculus. Alright, can I afford to play a Virtue? Probably not. I should have Collector's Vault there. Screwed that up. Come on, deck. Not like this. I think we might die if I go for the Virtue. How many times has this attacked? Like 3? Or 2? I wasn't paying attention to that. Because it gets like +2/+2 every time it attacks. So let's just say it's 3. That's 8, 10, 12. They untap that, it's 15. I think we are biggity fucked. I could still draw a sweeper, I guess. Well, we know that's a creature because they put a fairy into the graveyard. I want them to flip this. Oh, it's not that card. The +1/+1 creatures on any creature you control. Well, that is good, though. There's the Oculus. Alright, you gotta give me something here, deck. Gotta give me something. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. Unless this is a creature. Alright. Good game. Just could never get creatures in the graveyard. GG's. We'll keep this. It's definitely another questionable hand if they're playing mono red, but I think it's keepable. Alright, maybe a mirror match. It's not a land, so I don't want it. Do you have a collector's vault? I mean, there's still a chance it could be like a bat deck, but it's probably a mirror match. They're playing the Grotto. But being the player with the vault down is pretty significant in this mirror. Also having nowhere to run. Because then you can get around the ward ability on this. Hello. So I have the option of getting back this, or going for the Tyrant play. I think we're just going to play this on white, actually. We'll just play the live or die on their turn. And then we'll go for the Tyrant. I haven't got to use this yet, so I'm excited. They're stuck on lands, so that's going to be pretty tough for them. So they probably have a nowhere to run, but they don't have, oh, they had to discard. Alright, GG's, stuck on lands. Well, this one's a bit risky. It doesn't really do anything. I think I have to mulligan that. God, this is far worse. Alright, we'll try the 5. Probably put back Portent and reluctantly a land. Just because, I mean, I want at least one. I'll keep this one. Well, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. This is such an awkward hand. They're playing black-white, but they're playing the flats, so it might be a bat deck. I think I'm gonna keep that. Like, I feel like if it's bats, I'm gonna want some removal spells here. Let's just go ahead and do this. What do we get rid of? I think a Bitter Triumph, actually. I mean, if it's a mirror match, I definitely want to hold on to the Deadly Cover-Up. What the fuck is this? Whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, surveil 2. If this is the first time ability is resolve its turn, if it's the second time, each put its card. If it's the third time, put a creature card. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I'm not going to use my treasurer. Just like we drew it up. I'm going to draw a card, I think. Alright. Turn 4 Elenda is always good. Hopefully this thing doesn't wreck me. They don't have anything in their graveyard yet. Mana value 2 less, sure. So what are they going to do? They get a Surveil 2. Then next time I have to discard a card. Oh, that is risky, my friend. I like the vault first. I will take my thing back. All right. GG's.
Hey guys, Siege Rhino here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.